Good morning, episode 14, Rebound, the Mass Awakens. So, I have an interesting video for you guys today. It's a full on day of eating, but mukbang style. So, you're going to see me just smash food, mic close to my mouth. If you want to see how to grow, this is going to be how I shovel it all in. So, normally I just show you the meal when we move on, but today you're going to see me eat every single meal. So, all 6 meals down the hatch. It's a high day, it's back day. So, let's get it. I'll show you. Meal one, we're going to do bowl of Gaines waffles. The reason I wanted to do this, one is people love mukbang, but, or the ASMR, right? But in the bodybuilding world, all I ever see is people posting just crushing shit food. Like, look at my cheat meal, or, here is so and so's cheat meal. Let me just hammer it. No one's showing themselves just crushing their diet food. So I want to go against the grain here. So you're not going to see me hit Five Guys or In and Out or sushi or smashing tons of tacos and stupid shit. Like, this is going to be all of my bodybuilding meals crushed at hyper speed and right back to work or training or napping or spending time with my family. So the reason I wanted to do this was, again, just to show you guys that you can hammer clean food and get it in, and get it in fast and efficiently. So this is a pure example about a day in the life of what it looks like to eat. Because normally when Chaz and I do day in the life, like, he just shows me taking a bite or two. You're going to see me eat every meal start to finish and how quickly it goes down. So again, as I said, and we'll continue to say, this is a skill I had to acquire. I was not good at eating when I started bodybuilding. Like, I had to practice this, which means shove it in, chew, swallow, drink, repeat until the whole meal's gone. Next thing you know, it gets easier and easier. So, again, to all you guys out there who are struggling to get your food in, struggling to grow, watch how I do this. And I'm telling you, learn from it. And here we go. So, all my health subs. On this plate, we have the leftover batter from the waffles. So I just made a pancake out of that. Half of an English muffin, one whole egg, over medium. And we have 8 waffles, Bolognese style. That's egg whites, banana, American Pie Bolognese, and 16 grams of almond butter. So let's get into this. So step one, smash my pills. That's a bunch, as you can see. I usually do half and half. Down the hatch. Second dose. And then I always get into this English muffin first. Hopefully it's going to have a runny yolk, which I'm sure it will. And then I eat it over the waffle, so if it drizzles, I get a little bit extra. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. God, that's delicious. Mm. Mm. That's a sourdough English muffin, my word. Mm. 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 10 out of 10. Pancake next. Also, it's easy to smash. Got a little bit of sugar-free syrup on there. Mm. Kind of fold it in half, and then just shove it in. Mm. Deleted. This video will drive Angela crazy. She absolutely hates hearing me eat and breathe. And 2 things of that. This video will be heavy in. Mm. What separates good bodybuilders from great? Learning how to smash a shitload of bro food and do it quickly. Mm. This is a skill I had to acquire. 2 waffles down, 6 to go. I'm gonna butter on the fork. Might as well be dessert. I know this video will get likes, but a lot of hate. So eat up, enjoy. So good. Comment below if you're a pancake or waffle guy. I think waffles all day for me. Yeah, definitely waffles. Don't get me wrong, pancakes are good, but this, oh my word. We're at 5 minutes. If I wasn't done all the talking, it'd probably be done even sooner. And yes, I slurp my water. Last bite. Literally, I could eat that meal again right now. Like that shows you not only how delicious it is, but how absolutely ramped up my metabolism is post show. So again, that is over 100 grams of carbs. It's right at 20 grams of fat, and I believe it's like 60 some protein. I'll have to look at my spreadsheet. But as you can see, that was roughly 6 minutes to eat that entire meal. So I'll see you back for my pre-lift meal, which will be chicken, rice, olive oil, and apple. Oh, it's gonna be so good. The crisp of that apple is gonna sound great. Meal number 2. It is 9:39. Chaz and I are gonna film back today at 11:15. So perfect timing for meal 2, pre-lift meal. So if you look here, I have spinning around 225 grams of chicken. That is sweet and spicy GQ's sugar-free barbecue sauce. That is takeout sauce from Flavor Gang. 350 grams of rice and 200 grams of just sliced apple. So here we have it. Most people consider this a big meal. It's about to go down. So Smash City. Here we go, boys and girls. So routine there. I dip it a little bit into both sauces, shove the chicken in my mouth, and then shovel in the rice afterwards. And then a big thing of water. So I'll try to have most of this drink before I head off to the gym. I did forget I have 5 grams of olive oil on here, so relatively low fat meal. Apple time. Let's see if we can hear the crispness of this apple. Those are Cosmic Crisp Organic. So good. I like all types of apples. Cosmic Crisp, Honey Crisp. Those are probably my 2 favorites. It's that sweet and savory combo, back and forth. To me, that just makes these meals so easy to eat. And of course, doing the John Meadows prep mode. Makes the meal go down easier. So I used to eat my chicken and rice with a fork, and then I switched to spoon, and now I'm back to fork. So never get married to the eating utensil. And no, I'm not a fan of the baby spoons. I think that's stupid as shit. Sorry. I do like a regular size spoon for my cream rice and oatmeal. But then when I eat turkey meals, like the ground turkey or ground beef, I want a big spoon. So I can get a lot of my utensil and shovel it in faster. Or the cream of rice, I don't need that big. So there is some strategy there. Almost done. We're sitting at 8 minutes total of this video. We're here under 2 minutes. Is my guess. Something like this used to take me an hour. And of course, we leave no scraps of rice or sauce or chicken behind. So you'll see me put the plate to my mouth and be a total pig. And then always make it to where I have apples at the end. Absolutely incredible meal. Just like the first one, I could eat that again right now if I had to. There you have it, guys. Meal 2, down the hatch. Absolutely delicious. All I've had was salt and pepper on the for as far as seasonings go. That's all I mean. I absolutely love chicken and rice. Just like egg whites, like I'll just put salt and pepper on them. So ground turkey, I spice up a little bit because that can be really bland for me. And would I eat it with salt and pepper? Yeah, throw some peppers in there, some onion, I'd be good to go. But I prefer that with some flavoring, some seasoning, and some sauce. So just like with that meal, the barbecue sauce and the takeout sauce pair perfectly together, gives a nice little Asian blend, and I can just hammer that bad boy down. So the next meal you'll see is post lift, and that is super carb dense. But I'll eat that the fastest of the 3 meals you've seen. Technically, the 2 meals you've seen. So of the first 3, that goes down by far the easiest. So hope you're enjoying this mukbang, or you're extremely disgusted by it. Either one. Time to go lift some weights. And here we go. Meal 3, post lift. I have vanilla Ninja Creamy. This is 85 grams of bola gains. It is 65 grams today. No, hold on. 60 grams is what I'm doing of the brownie batter and 25 grams of the cream pie. 100 grams of mixed berries. That's just blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Sourdough English muffin. Honey, 10 grams on this one. 10 grams of sugar-free raspberry jelly. And then 1 Rice Krispie treat. So, oh, God. I don't know what to say here, too. I have to go protein first. Dessert. Let's crush this. Mm. So those Bay's English muffins and raspberry sugar-free jelly taste exactly like Dunkin' Donuts raspberry donuts to me. So good. I have a very specific order to eat this. So a little bit of ice cream, smashing those muffins while it's warm. And then I put the ice cream on top of the brownie batter and let it melt. Ice cream on top. And you see it'll start to like melt. Oh my word. Feels like you're like Outback and having like the chocolate thunder. So damn good. Like this, I'll have this over dessert any day. A little bit of flaky sea salt on top. Now maybe my taste buds are just fucked because I haven't had a real dessert in a long time. But if so, I'm gonna keep riding that wave. It's always so rewarding coming home, smashing this stuff. You know, you just hammered your body part. Today was bad for me. It's like, man, you just know you're gonna put all these carbs right into growth. I think that's why I've never been scared to eat. I eat a lot of food, right? I think a lot of kids are scared for whatever reason. They think they're gonna get fat. Maybe it's because they used to be fat. But I've said this hundreds of times. Like, I've never seen someone lose their abs eating chicken and rice. Maybe there's someone out there who has. I can't say that. If that's you, I'd always just question, how hard are you doing cardio? How hard are you training? Because it doesn't add up. Especially, let me say this too. That means if you're an enhanced athlete and have set up a good foundation of a metabolism. So there are maybe some caveats. So I'll back that statement up a bit. Sadly, I'm nearing the end of both ice cream and brownie. But I still have glorious berries and a Rice Krispie treat. And I eat this in the same order every day. Post left. And I shovel it in this aggressively. Why? Because I can. I would save a little bit of ice cream in the end, just to enjoy that on its own. Because I will definitely lick both of these bowls. Like a pig. Or the running joke, like, if you leave rice or meat or cream rice, any big scraps, you either aren't dining hard enough or you don't want to grow bad enough. So, as you can see, a majority of that's gone, but there's still a good amount of shit in there. So I just take my finger, run it all the way around the bowl. Now, how many calories am I getting in that? I don't know. But I love this meal. And it is definitely worth it. And there'll still be some scraps in the bottom that are really hard for me to get. But I do my best to get every little bit. So good. All right, cream of rice done. Now the last little bit of ice cream standalone. So good. I used to think the Ninja Creamy was silly, a waste of time, and is loud. I was so wrong. It is worth every second of the preparation, and it is worth how loud it is. I just don't know how to make them. Once you learn how to make them, and they're creamy, totally worth it. Same technique with a finger. All right. One of the berries, Rice Krispie treat for last. I typically do these berries in a very specific order. I'll pick the blackberries out first. And honestly, the berry doesn't matter to me. I just like a variety. Then I go raspberry second. Raspberries are so good. And they're still crisp. They get soft. You don't like them. And then I only get jumbo blueberries. I don't know if you can see that. But jumbo blueberries are where it's at. I've loved fruit ever since I was a kid, so it's silly to me to not eat it as a bodybuilder. And then one Rice Krispie treat. I would have had Angela make me some more of those Fruity Pebbles, but I had a big ass box of Rice Krispie treats in there that I want to get rid of first. While they're still fresh. See if I can get a really good sound of this. There you have it, guys. Meal 3, post lift. I'll eat again in 90 minutes. I cannot wait for that turkey now. It's so good. So, see you in 90 minutes. Meal 4, here we go. So that is 225 grams of cooked 99% lean turkey, 225 grams of rice, 4 grams of avocado oil, and 50 grams of mixed vegetables from peppers and onions. Then we have 64 grams of peanut butter cookie bolognese, 50 grams of banana, and flaky sea salt. So lower fat meal here. This will fly through me. Cannot wait to get in this. So 2 spoons, bigger one for the meat and turkey, smaller one for the cream of rice. Let's get it. I forgot to mention the topper. This is the Baja sauce from Flavor Gang. So good. Between that or the nerdy Sanchez, all turkey melon I like the most. The Flavor Don's pretty good too. Kind of hard to do mukbang without a mic on. All right, here we go. Can you hear it better now? Man, this meal never gets old. I know a lot of people don't like ground turkey. It's one of my favorite meats. That's what you said. Mm. If you notice the theme of all my meals, high protein, high carb, fruit, some vegetable, and then a little bit of fat. Mm. Also have some ripped up parsley in there. That's just to help with inflammation. It's something I put on all my turkey meals. Mm. Again, we normally see videos of guys just shoveling burgers in. We never see videos of this. Just hammering clean food every 2.5 hours. We show our meals, but not actually eating them. I think that would have helped the younger me so much to just see how guys get it in. And they're like just relentless. I eat this meal. I don't sit there and think about it. Or allow it to be daunting. Like, you got a lot of food. If I weighed it, it's probably over 1.5 pounds. But this meal is what stands between me and getting bigger. So you find a way to get it in. And you start attacking your meals like that, like you would say at work set, and you think, oh, I have 6 of those today to accomplish. Shit becomes cheat code. Mm. It's so good. All right, shovel time. Easy money. No scraps left behind. This is the easy part. Mm. That peanut butter cookie, banana, some salt. Mm. So good. May as well be dessert. It's still a little hot. I didn't leave it in the freezer long enough. And the last thing you want to do is burn your mouth. And then you won't enjoy any of your meals because it all just tastes bland. You might as well just eat fish. Mm. There's lots of good flavors of ball games. This is probably second behind brownie to me. It just never misses. And I do between 4 and 4.5 grams of water per gram of cream rice. So, for example, if I have 50 grams of Awakens, I do somewhere around 200 grams of water from an instant kettle. $25 on Amazon, 100% worth it. Almost done, guys. Mm. 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 My word. The finger test. We're almost done. There you have it. Meal 4 down the hatch. We'll see you in 2.5 hours for meal number 5. Alrighty, meal 5. We have strawberry Biscoff wafer cookie Awakens, 100 grams of strawberries, 16 grams of peanut butter. Oh my word, this is a serious dessert. And then the main course is 225 grams of rice. 225 grams of chicken, 250 grams of rice, and 4 grams of olive oil. So 20 total grams of fat here in this meal. And then I have sweet and spicy GQs, takeout sauce. Let's get it. This is honestly, I cannot wait for this. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. So good. So you've been following the vlog series. I had been doing beef, rice, and then I would do the baby batter with pineapple Awakens. And since Angela and I are going to have a big, fat, juicy steak tomorrow for my free meal, I didn't want to have red meat today. So I'm taking the day off for red meat. So this simply gets replaced with chicken. And then I have to replace the fat. So peanut butter, olive oil, little combo here. Mm. Mm. I'm going to smash this, and then we're off to football. Mm. I've had 2 really great training sessions. Legs yesterday, back today. I can tell my body is just soaking up these nutrients. So again, guys, if you're feeling that, don't be scared. Eat your meals. Eat a lot of them. This is all clean food. So as long as you continue to smash clean food, do your cardio, train hard, nothing but good's going to happen. And then I guess in my mind, let's say it does. Something does bad happen. Just simply pull back the next week. Not a big deal. Or the more logical thing, remove your free meal. You'd be surprised how well that works. But Chris, remove your free meal. Or don't eat bullshit. Go eat a steak and potato plain. Go eat sushi. And lots of fried stuff. All great options. Because at the end of the day, when your hand's raised for the overall winner, they don't ask you if you lived a balanced life or not. They simply say, good shit, bro. You look incredible. I tell it to my boys on the football field all the time. Hopefully when we get a gold medal around our neck from the Super Bowl at the end of the year, no one's going to ask us how many gassers we ran, how hard we worked in practice. They're going to say, congratulations, you guys had a great season. It's that work that no one sees. Because listen, you know how easy it's been for me to get Dax in before football? You go hit Chipotle. Super easy. Or Chick-fil-A. It's literally less than 6 minutes from my house. Shit, I could DoorDash it and I ain't have to leave. But you and I both know this will have a correlation on stage, as will that meal. And you might have really great genetics to where you can get away with that. But eventually, you're going to run into people with just as good as genetics, but do this. And then you're fucked. Because you don't have discipline. And that's a tough pill for people to swallow. This became normal for me 15 years ago. That's why it appears to be so easy. The foundation was set. And now it's just a matter of doing it. Every day I wake up and I choose my path as you do. And have zero regret about it. It's one of those things like when I was younger, I prayed to be above 200. And then I prayed to be above over 225 with abs. They've been useless prayers if I don't do now to keep and maintain and build off of that. And honestly, those prayers didn't say, oh, please give me a 225. It was, please show me the way. And allow me to work for that. Because I knew that would be rewarding. Could literally eat that 6 times a day. I don't because I don't want to develop an intolerance to it. But I could. All right, now for dessert. Oh, my word. Wait till you guys try that strawberry Biscoff bowl games. Once it comes out, I'll show you how to cook it. The way where you separate the cookie pieces. Topped with peanut butter. Teddy's. This is the best. A little bit of sea salt. It's that sweet and savory combo that I love. I mean, it tastes like strawberry shortcake. It's the dieting on cheat codes, right? I talk too much. The video's at 10 minutes for this meal. It never takes me that long to eat. Mainly because I'm normally like this over my food, shoveling it like I'm prison eating. That one had a big old bite of peanut butter in it. So here's a fun fact. Speaking of food intolerance, when I was in my late 20s, I actually developed an intolerance to peanut butter. I don't think I was allergic to it, but I was eating 48 grams of it twice, sometimes 3 times a day with meals when I was with Shelby, because it was just easy to get in. It was cheap, it was efficient, it tasted delicious, and just next thing you know, I started burping it up. It didn't always sit heavy on my stomach, and like, next thing I know, like, my meals weren't just digesting well, and I was like, I think it's the peanut butter. And again, I didn't know. It was just a intuition thing. Cut it out, replace it with coconut oil or olive oil, macadamia nut oil. Guess what happened? Gone. I also switched to almond butter. And good Lord, it took me, I don't think I ate peanut butter for 5 years. And then now, as long as I get Teddy's, I have zero issues. So, food for thought there. And that's what I was talking about with that chicken and rice meal. It would be super easy for me to eat that 6 times a day on repeat. Just make a shitload of chicken, big pot of rice, olive oil's already made, and then just put a piece of fruit with it, and I could easily smash that 6 times over, game over. But I would be so terrified that I would develop an intolerance so that I could no longer eat those foods, and I do not want that. So meal 5 down the hatch. You will see me again after football for meal number 6. And meal 6 for the night. So we have 150 grams of Lexia fries, delicious. 225 grams of rice. That is 225 grams of turkey, 50 grams of mixed peppers and onions. Then in this bowl, it is 50 grams American Pie Bolognese with 100 grams of apple and 16 grams almond butter. So absolutely delicious. Let's get some ketchup on these fries. Give those a taste test. Came out of the air fryer. Listen to that crunch. Flavored on sauce. Give her a little drizzle. Oh yeah. The drizzle. Perfect. We'll save that for dessert. So, as you know, shovel in the meat and carbs first. So good. So no avocado oil in this, because these fries have some fat in them. And I'll just get this almond butter on the bolognese. Mm. Mm. So, 4 different carb sources: apple, cream of rice, potato. Just makes things more palatable. I could have done 450 grams of rice. This is just way better. Mm. Probably shouldn't be eating my coach's shirt. That's how hungry I am. You know, I've said this before, throughout this video, the number one thing standing in most guys' way of getting huge is this. There's a lot of guys who do follow me. I mean, I'm do this for a day or 2 days, but can you do this for 103 days, 365 days? And the answer is most just can't. Birthday, vacations, stress, life, all that stuff that can get in your way. Travel, work. But if you're prepared, it's cake. It just comes down to smashing the food or not. And it's not always convenient. The amount of times I have to eat this meal cold, countless. And just don't care. You have 2 choices: do things that are uncomfortable, take a shortcut, or cheat. But I know my heart, like, the more of these meals I sat together, the luckier I get. I need you guys to realize this too. It's like, I know you probably see me just like shoveling this in. Man, it's so easy for him. The amount of meals I would just stare at. I just have to one bite at a time. And Angela will be like, "You gonna eat that or what?" Because if you don't, I'm not listening to you complain about being small. And just kept going. Such a good meal. Turkey, rice, peppers, salt, pepper, and then I do Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle, fresh parsley, and then I'll drizzle a flavor gang salsa on top. A couple pieces of rice. Finish the potatoes, and then on to dessert. So I sauteed the apples in Splenda, sugar-free syrup, salt, cinnamon. That is dangerously good. This tastes exactly like an apple pie. Rich, fluffy. The almond butter drizzle on top, just a pristine touch. If you slow cook those apples, they are so soft and still have some crisp to them. And you have the saltiness in the almond butter. So damn good. I think that's what separates a lot of guys. Is your ability to learn how to cook foods you enjoy. You can just eat on repeat. I think most of these meals I've been eating for years. That's because I love them. And what's funny is people say, "Oh, I don't know how you eat the same thing." When in real life, most people eat the same thing. They go to the same sports bar, order the same chicken wings, and the same beer, and the same french fries every week. but it's weird when it's chicken and rice. Most people eat the same shitty home cooked meals every week. Spaghetti, tacos, hamburgers. Casseroles. But it's weird when I have steak and potatoes for dinner. God, cannot get enough of this. I think I've said this with every meal. I could legit re-eat that right now. The whole thing, start to finish. It is that good. So, I hope that you guys, enjoy this meal. Enjoy the full day of mukbang, or you're disgusted by it. I haven't decided which one, but either way, that is a full day of eating for me in this rebound phase. If you can see, like, mirror these meals, copy them, portion them to your size. And until next time, like, share, subscribe, Chris TV.